Hello, Class 4-3. This is Language Arts with Mr. Waterman for Thursday, November 12th, 2020. I hope all of you are doing safe and well. I know we are back online again. Luckily, you all were here at school on Wednesday, so you could take your actual workbooks home with you. But just in case a few of you were not or may have forgotten it in the Korean room or anything, I will have the PDF worksheet available as well. So let's get to it. Period 1. So this week we have been working with pronouns. We have started that as our new unit. Let's just go over each point so we can review. A pronoun is a word that takes the place of one or more nouns. Point number 2, a pronoun must match the noun it refers to. Okay, so we'll go over that again in a few minutes. Point number 3, singular pronouns are I, you, he, she, it, me, him, and her. Remember, singular means one. The pronoun I must always be capitalized, okay? We never write I lowercase for any reason. And point number 5, plural pronouns are we, you, they, us, and them. Remember, plural means more than one. All right. Now, going back to point number 2, a pronoun must match the noun it refers to. So remember, we went over a couple of examples the other day that sort of talked about this to help us to remember. So we would never say I eat, right? We would always say I eat. We would not say you walks. We would say you walk, correct? Okay. We would also be very careful with which pronouns we use in the subject and which pronouns we use in the predicate, right? So you would never say, me said, I have a lot to study. You would say, I said, I have a lot to study. Okay? Just a few tips. So let's look at the directions for this activity. All right. It says, write the pronoun that correctly completes each sentence. Okay? So you have 10. Let's do a few together. Number 1. I said, blank, think I must take my cat to the vet. Now this one should be very easy. So you have a few hints here. The first hint, I. The second hint, my. Okay? The most important hint of all comes in the beginning. I said, it has to be I. And remember, we always capitalize I. I like to write my capital I's like that. So it should read, I said, I think I must take my cat to the vet. Okay? Great. Now, let's look at number 3. We'll do a different one. Okay, I want to go over the name, Trixie. I am brushing my dog Trixie's coat because blank will be in a show tomorrow. Trixie. Trixie is a girl's name. Okay, so I'm just going to write girl over Trixie's name so you know that this is a female we are talking about. So if this is a female, if Trixie is a female, what is the correct pronoun we should be using? Let's have a look. I am brushing my dog Trixie's coat because she will be in a show tomorrow. So the pronoun I'm writing here is she. Okay? Please do the rest of the 8 on your own. And then if you need extra practice, let's look here at the bottom. it says, ask family members to describe their favorite animals. Okay? So this is an activity you can do with mom and dad, or you can do with your brothers and sisters. After you ask them to describe their favorite animals, then you can write down the pronouns they have used. You can do that on a separate sheet of paper. All right. Great job, everyone. Once you are finished on page 99, then you can have a look at page 100. Okay. My favorite activity, which is the proofreading activity. Please listen as I go through the points. A pronoun is a word that takes the place of one or more nouns. A pronoun must match the noun to which it refers. Singular pronouns are I, you, he, she, it, me, him, and her. The pronoun I must always be capitalized. Plural pronouns are we, you, they, us, and them. Let's look at the directions. Read the following paragraphs. Circle all the incorrect pronouns. Then rewrite the paragraph, making sure all pronouns are correct and match their nouns. Please listen as I read through the paragraph. And please feel free to read along. Yesterday, I went to the store to buy some food for my dog, Jones. Mr. Edwards greeted her when I came through the door. She said, "What can me do for you, Sheila?" "I need 6 cans of the beef and chicken special diet." Mr. Edwards added up the prices and said, "The total is $13.50. "Me am sorry," I said. "My mother only gave I $10. "How much is it if me only buy 4 cans?" "Let's see. It would be $9, he said. "All right, that solves my problem. She'll only buy 4. All right, so we have many mistakes here. Many mistakes, okay? So let's look at one together. Yesterday, I went to the store to buy some food for my dog, Jones. Now, should that I be lowercase? No, it should not, so that's incorrect. I'm going to circle it and make it a capital I, because remember, we always capitalize the pronoun I. Okay? Mr. Edwards greeted her when I came through the door. Okay? Well, a few mistakes here. All right? Jones is a boy. Okay? That's a boy dog's name. Mr. Edwards greeted her when I came through the dog. Should that be her? Or should that be him? H-I-M. Okay? So after you do that, you can start to write your corrections below on the lines that are here. Remember to indent because this is the beginning of a paragraph. So, yesterday I went to the store to buy some food for my dog, Jones. Mr. Edwards greeted him when I came through the door. There we go. So I have corrected 2 of the mistakes and I have rewritten them on the lines. Please go ahead and do the same for the rest of this paragraph and be sure to make a check to see if you're circling all of the incorrect pronouns and make sure that all pronouns match their nouns. Okay? Have fun. Take care, and if you have any questions, please feel free to email. I will talk to you very soon and get ready for the activities in period 2. Talk to you later, grade 4. Bye-bye.